Pulls in the cavalry, but let's look towards mid. Hero. Oh, he's cleared quick. Benji having to turn it, respect it, but they punish him for this. This is great. With a trade out of space, MiniBoo taken back from the site. We're down to 2. Rooksik and Koala Noob trying to do some damage. MiniBoo on a tear. And Rooksik might have to go wide to try and deny this one. Oh, he can't see the defuse. Rook just has to defend. And yeah, it's stunning, and it is an ace for MiniBoo.
Yeah, you push mid, you can see them run away. Don't push mid, then go coming.
On the defensive side, and there's a challenge already. The paranoia is going to be used up, and we see the refract. This is Waylay's teleport to go back into middle where he's ready for the fight. MiniBoo with the double keeps this in Heretics court. Waylay's utility belt like that as well. Of course, the dash that we saw, but that refract just as MiniBoo comes out of that teleport, he's ready to fight. And you even notice dodging the net that had been thrown out as well. Apex shouldn't really lose this round, and if they do, it cannot be clean for Heretics or the economy will get out of control.
Immediately using the saturate and then diving in towards.
Can now be acquired by Heretics. Spike on the site. Apex might look to get in quickly, disrupt them while one player is busy planting that, and yes, it'll work out for Fluorescent. The trade quick though. MiniBoo, tagged up as he may be, he's keeping this team in it. It hasn't been clean for Apex as we said it needed to be, and the round might not even go their way. It started with MiniBoo, and it ends with him too.
I feel like that was a misstep towards the end of that, just not checking that close corner, especially on a player who I believe MiniBoo was very low from this way. There you go. Yeah, it does catch. So it's so difficult, as you said, swapping back, not even going to have the gun out in time. Almost managed to correct, but that's the power of that ability. I wonder if they even waited for the dart to be shot.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, it might be gambling that that's the case, as they still set their eyes on this B site, where there's plenty of Heretics players waiting for them to round the corner. It's at least going okay to start with, but the HP so low on these players, and MiniBoo will decimate them. It's all on Tabatu.
Just not on his side to try and get anything. In fact, even getting the spike and planting it at this stage should be impossible. Undercut just to make things a little bit worse. And they are all stuck in this corner, which, okay, working with pistols can help them out, but could also be their demise. The connection onto the fake out is going to leave them blinded. But okay, MiniBoo, that might just be the end of it. A spray through, even still. And a death. That's enough, or even just a death and getting an orb in the next. It will just be the cleanup crew. Again, MiniBoo padding those stats to deal with this, and they haven't dealt with the players within this Viper's Pit. It is done, it is dusted. The result will end as expected.
You know, things are getting desperate when you have to...
When they went fast, Rebel didn't really have a good read. Big fight though, man.
Oh my god, MiniBoo! Are you serious? While all of that happened, he was actually completely let loose. And that's...
So happy to go for fights on land.
Is...
Breach stun, Salvo's coming in.
Oh, it's complete free reign, and one just drops out of the sky.
Mazzy, Razor, I think it's...
Weber, you're the GOAT, bro. I know you're watching this, Weber. Good job.
3 rounds, map 1. No rounds here yet.
It's back to this A approach, but Heretics again, they just know.
They're so unfussed. They've just watched Boo literally appear from behind them like some, you know, something out of a nightmare. They're like, well, why am I afraid? I'm fine. Shouldering up on this one, being held back towards heaven. The flash for runner. Trying to bank on this working, but the MiniBoo is just farming their teammates. Back aside, he's still on the case. MiniBoo, he fancies a clip as well. Get that spacing right, get the trades right, and MiniBoo just waiting down below, unthreatened, unfazed, and untouched, with an end zone flawless.
Sight.
Yeah. It's back. Double timeout, 1 half.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. The Stingers, we haven't seen them look better though. Yampi certainly looked fantastic with it. West side, heavy pressure towards CT. Can they fight forward or are they held back once again? Cloud is getting the info. He's getting a lot of info here. West side trying to play it forward. Rien's catching him in the smoke. Time to play in, but Heretics digging in their heels. They're not going to give up the site without a fight. But this time, it's down to just Tomasi. He did well here, but that's just too many players. Heretics keeping bodies on the site and actually weathering the storm. Got to be worried about support in front here. Woot's going to find Tomasi, and here we go. Paranoia goes in. Woot doing so well. These Bulldogs making them look like light work, but finally they fight back. But Cloud, again, just overwhelmed the Heretics, making the retakes look comfortable, which they are certainly not. Oh.
Cover going down.
Heavenly, but they've read it. They've read it so damn well. Go the salvos. Gonna pop the ult on this, but time's running so low here. It's just not happening. 13-8 in the end. Heretics do get across the line there. It felt like it came down to some individuals to give them that final push. Now
I
the
think
out
Brilliance
drone.
maybe was just spotted on that.
I think he would have been just around the corner. This is two players now shown. The third is the one to strike! That was outrageous by MiniBoo. Heading safe in the blink of an eye. Good waiting. One spotted, one taken, a second considered. Tag towards Kix, who's desperately trying to force him off this. And safety found. Leaves it to the rest of the boys to pick up the slack, and it's a 10-second save here. Kix can do nothing about it, but they are hunting. Hot on his trail. I don't know if he's going to make it away. MiniBoo, the one for the fight here. A couple more seconds. Do you get to keep your gun? No, you don't. Heretics fully in control, Mike.
On the back of that, but...
Here.
What? MiniBoo's
Nah,
crouch
that's a
peaks.
tilter.
MiniBoo's
That's a
crouch
tilter.
peaks are insane, by the way. We're going to send the snake bite in. Next, I think it connect. What? Doesn't matter.
Okay, he's got a railgun. We're playing Quake. I'm sorry, I forgot which game we're in. They do still need to deal with this defuse though, and that. No, MiniBoo, stop it!
I don't know where safe is.
No way! That's how this ends! MiniBoo is a master at work! Likes of Les, who's got the Vandal still. It falls on the likes of Sivo, who's got the Guardian. Harrison Ghost is beyond that.
Mutual dump comes through.
Treat to
Yeah.
watch. Oh!
I was going to say, it's just a matter of time for Kicks. Down to 9 HP. MiniBoo going to carry on applying pressure. Always with the Bulldog with two other members only on pistols, so almost a little concerned to give one away with such a huge gap. Again, burns the dash up, I think off the dart at the start of the round. Maybe anticipating.
Wait, don't go, don't go!
Tommy, you screamed so much, I shit my pants, I'm not gonna lie.
Because those two kills come on to
7-5, and my mom is gonna give us a blood.
well, there you go. Yeah, aiming for the 7-5, I guess.
Guys, I think that one should have been muted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, that one. Guys, I think we cut that one. Well, that makes, after a nightmare performance here, has to face 5. 20 seconds. And this will be heartbreak for the team. It's done. Rienz makes sure of it with an in-zone flawless to wrap it up.
Clean 2-0 from Heretics. Talking about them dropping maps previously.
To now clear the back of this B site. Na'Vi looking for some safety by filtering through towards that C canal with the Paranoia, and Rooksy trying to reposition. Does he get predicted on the spam? No, he doesn't. He makes a meal of it though. And Boo gonna punish. Angel again unpredictable, but can he get the reward? Rienz is not stopping. Angel, you have to find them and he can't. MiniBoo kept him safe on the defuse.
Made a pretty big mistake going by himself, retaking a bit too early, not waiting for the flanks coming in. When you're by yourself on the retake, you want to just wait for your teammates to come in, but ultimately doesn't matter.
One enemy remaining.
The on-site post looking a bit awkward there for Na'Vi.
Phantom, Neil, I want Phantom! How about Phantom?
Spikes in. Na'Vi, what do you have left to do with this now? We're waiting, and now striking. MiniBoo the first to find it. Shao falls. We're down to 3. And the chaos continuing on the site, leaving Hero, Rooksik, and Koala Noob in a world of trouble. MiniBoo doubles down, and the save becomes what feels like imperative. That operator a prize possession, dragged out of the hands of Koala Noob. As MiniBoo carrying on his march towards the remaining Nav.
Not one I see often, but approved.
Oh, Mini approval.
Mini approved.
Now I'm gonna put it out there while we're in a round like this. Mini's a little sleepy today, so he might be getting a little bit edgy. You might be on for After Dark Mini here. And MiniBoo, speaking of Mini,
Spike down A.
He's looking clean. Enz was the one running through, but maybe getting close towards the ult. But MiniBoo there to secure. Really nice from him.
Here's where we start. For Na'Vi, they played against Apex last time. It was a very close game. They had a good attack side with this comp, which is surprising given it's a double Sentinel. Quite
I
often.
didn't ask you about the comp too much, because I know you were a little bit...
Yeah, the retakes are hard, but if MiniBoo's running around, shooting them all, easy stuff for him.
Oh man, and I feel there for Hero, because it felt like there was a chance for a bit more maybe,
If
but...
I'm going to be hypercritical, I think that he shouldn't be in that forward position already. Just
Slip back, play back now, yeah.
If they push mid, you can see them run away. If they don't push mid, then go for that lane back. You saw
The plant not in play yet.
MiniBoo's going to have to fight out this one.
Oh, the shot goes through, this is time. Oh my god, what a shot! MiniBoo dragging them down with him, costing them time and comfort. Divide on top, it's all three ults here, and Rienz might have been spotted getting closer now. I think they're aware of this. But he's going to make the run. He goes down, but Benji ready and waiting, but it's up against Ruxic, the man who got Na'Vi started. Gonna get it to half. Benji, patience, looking like it's gonna pay! And Ruxic, a second to try and change his... And a reminder, if you're playing along at home with the who locks in which side, if Na'Vi lose this map, they cannot lock that first seed. That becomes impossible for them. Let's have a little watch back on this one. Wow. It's just pretty.
Planted.
At the end there. What are you meant to do?
I thought he was going to hit that there because we had the replay.
Yeah, I want to see this one as well. Yeah, he makes Val look good. Real good. Nice play.
Nice, guys, let's go!
Maybe thinking, oh, they could have stacked it because we've already seen two, but the awareness is there. Hero and Angel. Yeah, you're absolutely fried on that one. In zone flawless wraps up map one. Team Heretics.
To retreat initially.
No distraction.
That's yeah, Alpha.
Now he's got a real one.
Yeah. Oh, but actually, MiniBoo.
MiniBoo wins that? Before it reaches him, he's trying to be a bit cheeky about it, and I like it. Gonna make an attempt at something. Heretics probably feeling they have some security here. Bye-bye. But that's a player noted now. Paranoia sent in from afar, but no ability to get anything from it. The swing from the smoke is rewarded. And how did MiniBoo go from left to right so quickly? Hello there. Mate, 5-10. How are we here? I want to see this from MiniBoo's side. Yeah, look at this. I feel like I just want to watch his whole side. It's just like the whole time.
Yeah, really comfortable. On the Yoru, again, no...
They're getting herded. They've got no room to work with. They're going in somewhat blind towards this A site. Yeah, Benji is going to be considered, but it doesn't really stop him from being here. The paint shell going to go in. He's fine. It's very close. It's very tense, but on 15 seconds, that spike is not up. It's behind the wall. They've walked in late to this. Fnatic having to dig deep here. But Rienz doing the dance on the back of the site, and there's a problem. MiniBoo swings. Oh, and he's focusing the back lines. It is divine work from MiniBoo. Perfect target placement. I thought he made a meal of it, but absolutely not.
B site. The retake's going to be tested once more.
Yeah, he's going to have Kayak on his own for a moment here, though. Turns the flash. You just can't flash Zoomers like this, I swear to God. Oh, my... I thought he had a follow-up there, but it's Boo and MiniBoo in quick concession. How? How did both of them just rack them up like that? Alpha.
Well, screw the retake. Good try to build on the back of the pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful conversion here. The high-low setup on C, but MiniBoo. Sorry, the second was a headshot as well.
Something together to cause those problems, deny those trades. We'll see. Trying to maybe daisy chain those smokes in, but what a shot. With Crashes falling, now they can't secure both sides. You can see the discomfort. Chronicle's gone down. How the hell is Post the last one alive as Boo sidesteps around him and the disaster strikes Mike? This was never meant to be the round. Understand what's going to be coming their way. Get a bit of a grip on it and maybe try and get a couple of kills. Make it costly if they can. Again, at this point, MiniBoo's got to be cautious. There's a lot of pressure in here. This seems a little bit untoward.
Oh, Rienz found him.
Okay,
with the aftershock.
that stops the ult. Cool. 20 seconds, Mike. They're leaving this so late.
Yeah, it's starting to get really awkward now. Showstopper completely shut down by Boo.
Love it.
Paranoia to
Voice
slow
line
things
stopper.
down. Yeah.
10 seconds left.
Look, you can do the TP. I don't know
no
if you've got time. Oh, that's so sick. Kron, it's a formality as Heretics claim the first at 13-10. A brilliant affair between these two already. This Lotus game on lock. Every access point he will know about. Here it is, the first signal. And they have no idea. Benji with an outstanding performance throughout this map, but Heretics in general, 13-5, Mike, on a map like this, it sends a